In terms of social media, I have a very minimal approach where I just make sure a week before, at least I announce my track, like, hey, in a week I have my track coming out. Maybe tease it, show something behind it, or show when I made it or where I made it. Just a simple carousel post or reel. Like, I don't overthink that part so much. And then I might post something in between the week to remind people again that, hey, the song is coming out. It means a lot to me, blah, blah, blah. And then on the actual release day, I'll have one out now post, which is going to be a reel, where it's going to be one out of these ad creatives that we just made, the one that you just enjoy visually the most. You pick that one and post that on Instagram as soon as your track comes out at midnight. And yeah, you also want to make sure that before midnight, your release, you have your ads manager and everything set up. And not only set up, but a little tip that I do, and you have to be careful with it, but once everything is set up, I usually I create the ads, and I do that actually a few hours before the release. So they start getting approved by Meta and are on and active actually before the release. So once the song comes out, there's already ads running on the first second, and people will be looking for this track. But yeah, you have to be careful so you don't do it too much, because you won't have a link for people to go to yet. So you'll be spending a little bit of money on a dead link in the beginning. But from my experience, it's worth it, having that few extra bit of the ads running in the very beginning of the release day. Because yeah, it's really the first 24, 48 hours